In this video tutorial, you will learn how to fix too many redirects error in WordPress. If you see this error message when you try accessing your website, this could mean a part of your website or your whole website may not be accessible to the user. There are 4 ways you can try to fix this error. The first method is by cleaning your browser in WordPress cache. The second method is by checking your WordPress URL settings. The third method is by deactivating and reactivating your installed plugins. And the fourth method is by editing URL settings via cPanel or FTP. Now, let's take a look at each of these methods in detail. Method number 1. We are first going to clear out browser and WordPress cache to see if that solves it or not. You can clear your browser cache in your browser settings. In this case, I'm using Mozilla Firefox, so let me show you how to do this in it. To clear cache and cookies from Mozilla Firefox, open a new tab. Then, click on the gear icon in the top right to access the settings page. When the settings page is loaded, select Privacy and Security on the left-hand side of your screen. Scroll down and then click on Clear Data. Now select both cookies and cache. Then click on Clear. This will completely clear your browser cache. Now, let's clear our WordPress cache. To do that, we will use a caching plugin. Now in your WordPress admin dashboard, go to Plugins, and then click on Add New. In the search bar, type VP Super Cache. It's a great plugin for caching. When the search results are loaded, click on Install Now. You can see that this plugin has a very good rating. And you can check here if the plugin is compatible with your version of WordPress. When the installation is complete, this button will change to Activate. Click on this button to activate the plugin. After the plugin gets activated, it will take you to the plugins page. Scroll down to Super Cache. Then click on Settings. When the settings page is loaded, you can see that we have an option to delete cache. Click on this option. Now we are redirected to the content settings. On this page, we will get 2 options, which are Delete Expired and Delete Cache. First, we will click on Delete Expired. Then, we will click on Delete Cache to delete your WordPress website cache. If clearing cache and deleting cookies fixed it for you, awesome! Otherwise, let's try the next method. Method number 2. The next method is to check your URL settings. To do that, in your WordPress dashboard, go to Settings. Then, click on General. Under the General Settings icon, you will find 2 URL settings: WordPress URL and Site URL. In most cases, both URLs should be the same, so check carefully to ensure that there are no errors in either URL. For example, neither URL should contain a backslash at the end. Also, if they have www at the beginning, remove that and try reloading the site. Otherwise, if they currently do not have www, add it and retry. If one URL has www and the other one doesn't, adjust it so that they both have www or no one has. This was method number 2. If you are still facing this issue, then let's try method number 3. There may be a plugin that is causing this error, so let's deactivate a few plugins and see if that solves it. To do that, go to Plugins in your WordPress dashboard. Then, click on Installed Plugins. First, let's see if you have any redirection plugins installed. If you have a redirection plugin installed, try deactivating it. Check your website to see if this fixes your issue. If it did, then we have pinpointed the problem. If turning the plugin off didn't fix your issue, or you don't have any redirection plugins installed, then deactivate all the plugins to see if that solves it. Select all the plugins by clicking here. Then, in the bulk action option, click on Deactivate and then click on Apply. After deactivating all the plugins, back up your htaccess file from your server and delete it. The htaccess file is a configuration file for the Apache web server. It contains rules that give your website server various instructions. So to back up the htaccess file, first log into cPanel. Then click on File Manager. Navigate to the folder called Public HTML and double-click on it to open the folder. In this folder, you can see you have a file named htaccess. Right-click on it and you will see various options. Click on Download to download this file. After the file is downloaded, click on it again, and then click on Delete to delete this file. Now, once you have deleted this file, try accessing your website. If it works, then the problem was from a plugin. You can then go on to activate your plugin one after the other and check your site simultaneously until the problem reoccurs. This way, you can easily identify the plugin causing the issue. Now let's move on to the method number 4. In some cases, this error may prevent you from accessing your WordPress admin dashboard. If that is the case for you, then you can edit your URL using cPanel or FTP. In this tutorial, we will be fixing this issue by using cPanel. So first log into your cPanel account, then navigate to the folder containing your WordPress files. In this folder, locate config.php file. Right-click on the file and you will get various options. First, download the file as a backup. Then, right-click on the file again. This time, click on Edit to edit the code. You will get a warning to back up your file. We already did that, so you can click on Edit again. Then copy these lines of code and paste it in this file. I have added a link to this code in the video description so you can get it from there. Make sure you change the URL in the code to the URL of your site. After you're done, click on Save Changes and then close the file. Now you need to reload your website to see if the problem is resolved. If none of these methods fix your issue, then you should contact your web host. This is how you can fix too many redirects error in WordPress. That's it for today's video. If you have any questions or comments, please leave them in the comment section below. And if you like this video, please click on the like button. If you're new to our channel, hit the subscribe button and the bell icon so you don't miss any of our future videos. Thank you for watching and see you on the next one.